Welcome back to the Daily Venture as I talk about the beloved cartoon animated series that is returning to offer fans a new tale set in the fan-favorite universe. As part of DC's January solicits, the publisher revealed Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 3, a new account from the DCAU. DC's comic book continuance of Batman, the animated series is officially set to return for Season 3 before next year. The Burbank-based publisher has reported that Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 3 Number 1 will come to comics in comic shops on Tuesday, January 10, 2023. The script duo of Alan Burnett and Paul Dini come back to write the series, with Jordan Gibson carrying over as an artist. Gibson formerly penciled and inked an issue of Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 2. The forthcoming first issue of Season 3 also has central cover art by Kevin Nowlan, who delivers a variant cover. Other variants arrive from Kelly Jones, Steve Beach, and Hayden Sherman. There were infrequent fans of The Dark Knight in the 90s who needed to be made aware of the hero's top-rated cartoon show. Batman: The Animated Series was created by Bruce Timm and Eric Radomski and was designed by Timm, along with Paul Dini and Mitch Bryan. Not only was it the first Batman animated series in decades, but it was also the DC Animated Universe's foremost admission into the broader universe. Batman: The Animated Series was treasured for its rich artwork, spirited storytelling, and excellent interpretations from performers like Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. The animated series finished in the mid-90s, and the fan got the chance to return in the form of Batman: The Adventures Continue. The synopsis: Alan Burnett and Paul Dini return once more to the world of Batman: The Animated Series. Someone is targeting the Muscle now that he's locked up in Blackgate Penitentiary. With his deep ties to the criminal underbelly of Gotham, the worst villains are calling for his head before he turns them over to the police. Batman will need to protect him, but can even the Dark Knight figure out where the next attack will come from? Someone is targeting the Muscle now that he's locked up in Blackgate Penitentiary. The official solicitation text for Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 3 Number 1 reads: With his deep ties to the criminal underbelly of Gotham, the worst villains are calling for his head before he turns them over to the police. Batman will need to protect him, but can even the Dark Knight figure out where the next attack will come from? Like Season 2 previously, Season 3 will have 7 issues. Batman: The Adventures Continue projected initially in April 2020 as a digital-first comic book series that resumes the cherished 1992-1995 television show Batman: The Animated Series and its 1997-1999 follow-up, The New Batman Adventures. The Adventures Continue is written by Dini and Burnett, both of whom served as writers on Batman: The Animated Series. Dini, of course, also co-developed the series with DC Animated Universe architect Bruce Timm and Mitch Bryan, while Burnett acted as a producer. DC Comics printed the first season of The Adventures Continue across 17 digital chapters from April 1, 2020, to December 31, 2020. Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 3 accumulated these chapters in 8 print issues from June 10, 2020, to January 27, 2021, with a trade paperback, ultimately coming in June 2021. The Adventures Continue Season 2 later ran for 7 print issues from June 1, 2021, to December 7, 2021. A trade paperback for Season 2 hit stands in June 2022. Ty Templeton explained the whole of the first season. Templeton also described the first 2 issues of Season 2. However, Templeton was compelled to leave the book in June 2021 following a cancer diagnosis. However, the celebrated artist is recovering. Before this month, Templeton reported that as of October 13, 2022, he is cancer-free following a 17-month restorative process. In Templeton's absence, Rick Burchett illustrated the 3rd issue of Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 2, with Gibson, mentioned above, drawing issue number 4. Burchett then came back to pencil and ink the last 3 issues of the 2 seasons. In DC's January set of solicits, news for Batman: The Adventures Continue Season 3 was announced. In the report to the solicit, a villain called Muscle is targeting Batman's rogues gallery. But before the villain can report the worst dangers in Gotham, somebody intends to eradicate him, leaving it up to the Dark Knight, the only one who can guard him. That is, if Batman can calculate where the aggression is located. The first issue arrives with a classic cover from Kevin Nowlan, with variants from Kelly Jones, Steve Beach, and Hayden Sherman. While it's pleasant that fans have the opportunity to re-evaluate the DCAU, it may be their final time to do so. The recent DC Connect issue mainly directs to Batman. The Adventures Continue Season 3 as the third and final season. However, there's the potential that the company could revisit the DC animated universe down the line in another form or fashion. But for now, it seems that the upcoming 7-issue miniseries is the last time readers will see new stories set in Batman, the animated series world. It's bittersweet to hear that fans may have to say goodbye to DCAU once more. Fans can see what will become of the DCAU when Batman, The Adventures Continues Season 3 Number 1. Nothing is planned to stay permanently, and it's more beneficial to know that this is probably the final time bookworms will see this precise version of Batman and his supporters. One of the most fun aspects of Batman, The Adventures Continue was visiting more recent Batman mythology, like Jason Todd as the Red Hood returning or the Court of Owls evolving part of the DCAU canon. There's also a pleasant idea of catching a friendly setting return to tell new tales. Written by Alan Burnett and Paul Dini and illustrated by Jordan Gibson, Batman, The Adventures Continue Season 3 Number 1 runs on sale on January 10, 2023, from DC. So that was the news for today. How do you feel about the forthcoming Batman, The Adventures Continue Season 3? Do you plan to read the new comic when it comes out in 2023? How do you feel about seeing Batman's creative team of Alan Burnett and Paul Dini returning? Either way, thank you for watching and please leave a like and comment below on your thoughts of Batman, The Adventures Continue Season 3, as I would greatly appreciate it. Until then, venture onward.